What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I know it has been the first video in a while, and I am going to be posting so many more in the coming days as Easter holidays have started. But firstly, I'm going to be starting a series of Liberty County videos, which are just going to be small tutorials. So as you can see, I am in my private server. I will link it in the description below, the code, because I want you guys to be able to play on it. I mean, I know you can't do much, but we will be doing other things as the channel starts to grow and I got more people on my Discord server. So the first thing we're going to be running through is the civilian team. So when you spawn in, you shall get 30k cash, and you shall spawn in with the Chevrolet Impala over here. And as you can see, it's pretty slow. So it's only got one bar, about half a bar of horsepower compared to my Cadillac, which has a bar and a 3/4, and then my Chrysler, which has 3 bars, and then my Ford Raptor, which costs 90,000, which has 3.5 bars. So we're just gonna go straight away, and we're gonna spawn in the Chevrolet Impala. So as you see, oh right, well it's messed itself up, which is amazing. It does that sometimes, so we're just gonna spawn it again. All the cards do that, so it's not just this bad one. So it's not a bad card to start off with. The only thing is, if you do get into, well, which you probably will, into fast pursuits with police, it's going to be quite hard to outrun them in this thing. But anyway, so you'll see over here on the right hand side it has fuel, so you'll have to go to a fuel station. So there's one here and there is one over here. I also recommend when you go onto the map, you click on landmarks, street names, buildings, and ATMs, so then you can know where the ATMs are. So we've got County Gas over here, and we've got where I am at City Gas. So what you need to do is jump out, click E to pump the fuel, and you can fill it to full for $82. It does depend how much fuel's in the car to how much it'll cost. So if you're pretty much running on air, then it's going to be pretty low, like it was there, and more expensive. So I would say the first thing you're probably going to want to do is, well, some people might like to colour their car, but I think red's okay. I mean, you don't really need to. It would cost you 6,000 if you just. I think it's about 500 though to colour the car, and anything else is quite substantial. But first thing you want to do is come on over here to the tool store where I'm at. There we go. So I'm at the tool store, and you just want to go on in. And the first thing you want to buy is either the drill or the RFID disruptor. So once you've bought any of those two, you can see I've got mine in the bottom here. So I'm going to go for the RFID disruptor first, which basically means that you can rob ATMs. So we're just going to drive down to the ATM. I recommend robbing this ATM over here, or this one, or this is probably the best one right by 7 and Swan, because less people go there. I will go there next because I do want to show you guys that, because that's a really good one. So we're just driving over here, so it's quite easy to find your way around because you can just place markers as long as you have waypoints on, which is the best thing to do. You can see my marker over there, and then you just basically follow the roads to make it quickly there. So you'll come over to here, it'll come up with the Welcome to Bank of Liberty County, and you come down here and you click here. So what you have to do is, it will come up a code, so then you have to find it on here, and then when this thing gets to it, you click it. I did mess that up, so you get 2 chances. So I did the first one, then 7cc, then AOE over here. Okay, right, I did mess it up, so if you do mess it up, it'll come up with your wanted and it'll start flashing, and then the police will get notified so they can come over here, and once that happens you really need to get away from there as soon as possible, just so that you don't get arrested. And usually you'll get about 4k if you complete it perfectly well. So we're gonna come down here, and I've maxed the car out at 74 miles an hour. Most police cars do quite a bit more than that, like up 120, that sort of thing, so they would be able to catch up with you. pretty quickly, as I shall show you in the next episode, which will be the police episode, which I'm not going to do on a private server. I'm going to do that on a public server just so that I can show you guys what it's like, because it would just be easier. So you can run red lights to get stars, that sort of thing, and then police can pull you over, and you can get fined for that though. That is the only thing. So we've come back to Civil and Swan. Here we are. So now we're just gonna go right through here and come down this alleyway here, and then pull into here, and there is an ATM. This one's really secluded, so it's good. Park your car like this, and drive straight off again. So now I'm going to show you why you need to use a drill. And so you're going to want to come on over here to the jewelry store. This one, the shopping outlet, and it's the one which is called Family Jewels. So when you get here, you're going to want to pull out the drill. You're going to go to a case, and you're going to press E. Then you're going to have to try and keep the black like line in the green, so it doesn't overheat, and you have to hold it there for 20 seconds. So you have to keep clicking. So in 10 seconds. And you get, I'm actually not sure how much you get from this. I think it's around 1,500. Oh, and I messed this up. Well done me. I'm not doing very well today. No idea. I think that might have been a bit of a lag, but you know. Anyway, so you're gonna just head away from here. If you're being chased by the police, they're a bit further away. Go down here as fast as you can, and then pop straight back into the hospital. And then go off through the trees. Chances are they'll have noticed where you've gone. It'll take them a while. Then they'll probably crash into a tree. You know, obviously you guys won't, because you've watched this video. You know where to go, that sort of thing. So, and then you're just gonna come down here. So the next thing we're gonna go to is right here. I'll show you on the map where we are. We're over at the gun store. So, gonna want to go in here. You shot weapons, and you can buy any of the weapons you have. So you can buy a Gale assault rifle, you can buy a P90 carbine, Mac 10 machine pistol, and then just a normal pistol. So yeah, that's the gun store, and you can kill cops, and that'll give you things. So the last thing I'm going to show you is going to be how to change teams. So everyone wants to do it. So you can press the menu button in the top right hand, and you can change to the River City Police, the Liberty County Police, the DOT, or the EMS River City Fire and Rescue. So that's the doctors, that sort of thing, paramedics, and you can buy cash with Robux, sorry, and make your own private server over here. So you can see mine server on own servers. I don't know why it's not working, but anyway. So yeah, and then so once you've made all your money, you can then head back to the civilian spawn and buy any car you like. Obviously pay attention to the horsepower, because you want to get a really as fast car as you can, the amount of money you've got, and that sort of thing. I didn't really stick to that rule. The best car I have is the Raptor, but I do love to drive around in my Chrysler, because I just think it's such a nice car. I've decked this out completely black with black wheels, and you can just see that this one's so much faster. Accelerates way quicker. We'll try and find a straight road to do a speed test on, actually. That would be quite fun. So I think we're just going to go as fast as we can down here. So I've reached 100 miles an hour. It's not bad for this car, actually. Not bad at all. So, not a bad car, really. But obviously the Ford is probably the best. Although this is a very good looking car. Very beautiful looking. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave me a like and subscribe. Comment what you want to see down in the comment section below, and yeah, so keep looking out for my next video in the series. Peace.